Hi guys! All right, we're ready for Saxon Phonics lesson 97. So let's see what we're going to start with. We are going to alphabetize some words some more, okay? So let's think about our alphabet. Remember, we always start with our guide letter, which is the first letter, and our initial letter in the alphabet is A. Very good. And remember, we have 26 letters in the alphabet, which go all the way from A to Z. Okay, so when we start at A, do I have any words here that start with A? No. What about B? I do. I have this word right here. I have that BR, bread. Bread. So bread is going to be our first word in ABC order. So A, B, C. Do I have any words that start with C? Yes, look down here. Digraph CH. So cheese. Cheese. Very good. So far I have bread and cheese. So 1, 2. What comes after C? C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Yes, I have a word that starts with M. So let's go ahead and mark it and let's sound it out. Ilk, milk. So bread, cheese, and milk. What letter comes after M? M, N, O, P. Very good. So pizza, pizza. Pizza would be our fourth in our list. P, Q, R, S. S. Very good. Oh, this word we're going to have to break apart. And, sand, itch, which. Sandwich. Very good. So I'm going to put that 5. And then 6 would be water, water, and that's one of our sight words. So let's go ahead and read those in order again. I have bread, cheese, milk, pizza, sandwich, and water. And all of these words have something in common too. Can you guess what we can say about all of them? What are their similarities? Right, they're all some parts of food or drink that we can consume. Good job. All right, let's warm up with our letter cards. Are you ready? So my first letter card is final syllable, T-I-O-N. Then I have digraph U-E, digraph E-E, combination E-R, trigraph I-G-H. It's got a dot, so vowel Y, A consonant E, final syllable, T-L-E, digraph A-Y, diphthong O-Y, U consonant E, E consonant E, final syllable D-L-E, digraph E-A, O consonant E, combination O-R, combination I-R, combination A-R, digraph A-I, I consonant E, final syllable G-L-E, combination Q-U, final syllable B-L-E, digraph C-H, Y, Q, diphthong O-I, and then final syllable F-L-E. All right, let's get ready for our sound cards. Are you ready? So I have toy, oi, diphthong O-Y, cheese, ch, digraph C-H, rain, A, digraph A-I, staple, pull, final syllable, P-L-E, bugle, gull, final syllable, G-L-E, hay, A, digraph A-Y, yarn, Y, horse, or, combination O-R, bird, combination I-R, butter, combination R. This one's tricky. Lotion, shun. Lotion, shun. Final syllable, T-I-O-N. Steak, A. Digraph, E-A. Cube, U. U consonant, E. Thread, E. Digraph, E-A. Thimble, digraph, T-H. Dime, I. I consonant, E. Shark, sh. Digraph, S-H. Leaf, E. Digraph, E-A. Light, I. Trigraph, I-G-H. Hose, O. O consonant, E. Candle, dul. Final syllable, D-L-E. Glue, U. U consonant, E. Bubble, bull. Final syllable, B-L-E. Hook, Digraph, O-O. Cry, I. Vowel, Y. Star, R. Combination, A-R. Tooth, oo. Digraph, O-O. Oil, oi. Digraph, O-I. Quilt, qu. Combination, Q-U. Candy, E. Vowel, Y. Very good. All right, so you're going to echo the words that I say and listen to the sound that's the same in each word. Are you ready? Out, pound, ouch, out, ound, ouch. What sound do you hear? That's right, you hear that ow sound. Now look at these words. What letters do you think are going to make that sound? Ound, out, ouch. What letters are making those words? That's right, the OU says the ow sound. What do you think we call OU? That ow sound. OU is a diphthong. Remember, a diphthong is two vowels that come together so quickly that they're one syllable. Watch my mouth. Ow. It changes into a diphthong. Ow, that sound. What other diphthongs have we talked about? We talked about oi. We talked about OI and OY. And how did we code those? Do you remember? We code these words by using arcs, just like a letter combination, because we're showing those words are going together, or those letters are going together. So look, ound, I can tell they go together. Out, ouch. They're hooked together. Are you ready? You're going to listen to these words now and figure out what the same sound is. Are you ready? Wow, plow, cow, now. What sound did you hear? Wow, plow, cow, now. Ow sound again. What letters do you think make the sound in these words? W, ow, k, ow, ow, n, ow. That's right, the OW makes that ow sound. We know that OW can be a digraph when it says O, but it can also be a diphthong and say ow. So it's a little bit confusing. OW can have two different sounds. It just depends on how you're reading them. Okay, so let's code these words. Ow, just like the OU that makes the ow sound, the OW makes the ow sound is going to be hooked together too. Now, here's our spelling words. I want rules. Let me see. Over here I have out, pound, and couch with OU. Over here I have wow and plow with OW. So what do you notice? Diphthong OU will always be in the middle or the beginning of the word. because it doesn't look right at the end, okay? You're not going to end with that U like that in the OU. If you are spelling the ow sound at the end of the word, you're going to use the OW, okay? We're not going to put the OU at the end. The OU goes in the middle. The OW goes at the end. And we're going to practice that today and tomorrow, okay? So we learned about 2 new diphthongs today. When we see this card, we're going to say diphthong OU. When we see this card, we're going to say digraph and diphthong OW because it could be either one. So you have to remember it's a digraph if it says O, it's a diphthong if it says ow. And I know that's confusing, but a lot of times you can sound out the word and you're going to pick the one that makes sense. Okay, and then we have a new card right here. We have mouse, ow, diphthong OU. Then we have cow, ow, diphthong OW. All right, so here's our spelling word, our spelling. We're going to say OU for that ow sound, and then we're going to put final OW because that OW is going to go at the end. Okay, now we're just going to practice making a few words, okay? So since I have OU up here, I know that I'm going to put things around it because it either needs to be at the beginning or it needs to be at the middle. So if I put a C in front of it, and then I add an N and a T, what am I going to have then? Count. Count. Very good. All right, let's try another one. Are you ready? What if I put an H at the beginning and an R at the end? I have hour. Hour. That H kind of blends in there and says hour. Okay, what if I just add a T at the end? I have the word out. Very good. Add a P as the beginning sound, and now what happens? Pout. Good job. What if I add digraph SH at the beginning? Now I have shout. Good job. All right, we're going to try it with OW now. All right, and remember, OW is going to go at the end of the words. So if I add an N in front of that OW, now I'd say now. Very good. Now. What if I add a P at the beginning? I have pal. Very good. How about an H? How. Good job. All right, what if I add the PL blend? Now I have plow. Good job. All right, let's make a silly word. Are you ready? What if I put a Z in front of it? I have zow. Zow. Good job. All right, so here are our letter cards now, and as you can see, we added this card, which we're going to say diphthong OU, and then we had this card, but remember it's going to be different now. We're going to say digraph and diphthong OW. That's going to be a mouthful. We're going to have to be real careful with that one. All right, and then on our sound cards, you see can you see them? We added that diphthong OU for mouse, and we added diphthong OW for cow. Good job. All right, and so we're just going to really quickly code some words now. And remember, earlier on, we learned about 2 new diphthongs that we're going to code today, okay? So let's look at our first word. Is there anything that we need to code first? That's right, it's got that suffix ed. So let me go ahead and box that off. And then over in the first part of the word, what do you see? I've got A and I together. So remember, I underline the AI. That means it's a long A, silent I. So stain, stain, and then add the ed, stained. Now listen to that ed, stained. That ed just makes the D sound. So stained, and then what about the last word? What do you see that we need to code? It's got suffix ing, so I'm going to go ahead and box that off. And then over here, what do I need to do? Well, I need to find my vowels. So where are my vowels? I've got an A and I've got a E, and then I've got those consonants in between. So remember, I'm going to break it apart between the 2 consonants, and now I just have, it's like having 2 CVC words next to each other, okay? So I've got that AR, which I need to do what?
hook them together because that's going to say car, car. And over here, I just have a CVC word, so that's going to be a short E, so pet. So carpet, and then add the ing, carpeting. So stained carpeting. Very good. All right, at the bottom, what do you see in this word that I need to code? I don't have any endings, so I need to find out where my vowels are. So I've got an E over here, and then I've got that OY together, and I've got those two consonants in between. So break it apart between those two consonants, okay? So now I just have an E in front of an N, so that E is going to be short. So N, N. And then over here, I've got that OY diphthong, so I need to hook them together. So J-oy, joy. So enjoy, enjoy, very good. All right, how about this word? Well, I've got that apostrophe S, and remember, I'm not even going to act like it's there because it's telling me that that's going to belong to somebody, so we're going to act like it's not there when we're coding, okay? And then I need to find my vowels, so where are my vowels? I got an A and I have an E, and I've got two consonants between it. So I need to break it apart between those two consonants. And now I have a vowel in front of a consonant, so it's going to be short. And then I've got a vowel in front of another consonant, so I'm going to hook them together. So I've got owl, owl, and then I've got b-ert. So Albert, and then remember we have to put that S on there, Alberts. So enjoy Alberts. Ooh, look at this word. This is actually a compound word, so I'm going to have to break it apart between the two words, okay? So I'm just going to try down the middle and see if that makes sense, okay? So now over here, what do you see that I have? I've got that OW. Now remember, we talked about digraph OW that said the O sound, but we usually see that where? At the end of the words. When we see OW in the middle of the words, it's usually going to be a diphthong, okay? But we can always try the long O sound to see if it makes sense and go back if we need to fix it, okay? So look, if I treat it as a diphthong though, I'm going to go together and I would say town, town. Does town make sense? Yes. If I said it was the long O sound, it'd be own, tone. Well, tone is a word. We would just have to figure out which one made sense here, but it is going to be town, town. But remember when the OW is inside the word, it's usually going to do that. All right, right here. What do you see that I need to code? Well, I've got that OU, and that OU is going to say what? Ow. It's going to be that diphthong, ow. So I'm going to hook them together. So I've got house, house. Now listen, do you hear that E at all? No, it's a silent E, so house. So town, house. So enjoy Albert's townhouse. So I've got stained carpeting, enjoy Albert's townhouse. All right, you guys did an awesome job. Thank you.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and pull out our activity sheet so we can practice that skills that we learned today. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on to our activity sheet. And at the top, you can tell that we're going to be working on diphthong OU and diphthong OW. So first, let's go ahead and do some of our spelling sounds. Are you ready? So if I make the k sound, k, remember this is the long one because it can be K or it can be a C if it's in the middle or the beginning of the word. But at the end, it can be CK after a short vowel, K after a consonant, KE after a long vowel, or C if it's a multisyllabic word. What about the sound? You're right, that's you, but there's one other letter we learned that can make that sound. Think about banana. That's right, A can sometimes have that schwa sound, the sound. What about the s sound? S, very good. What other letter can make the S sound? Soft C, that's right. And then ending SS, you can have SS, remember? SE or CE can make that S sound. All right, what about A if I want to spell the A sound? Well, you can have A consonant E, right? You can have A and then ending AY. Remember, when you have that A at the end, it can't be by itself. It's going to be AY when we spell it. How about the O sound, O? We've got O consonant E and O, and then ending. If you want to spell O at the end of the word, it's usually going to be OW. Very good. All right, what about the ch sound? CH. Perfect. What about the sound? ER. How about oi? Oi. You've got OI if it's in the beginning or the middle, or ending OY. Good job. How about U? U. U consonant E or U, and then ending, remember our new ending? UE, like in blue or glue. Okay, and then shun. If I want to make the shun sound, I'm going to use TION, that final syllable. Good job. All right, we're going to scoot a little bit down, and we're going to get ready to try to spell some words too. So if I'm trying to spell the word start, I have that st blend first. So I'm going to write ST, very good, st, R. What do I need to do to make that R sound? AR, very good, and then T, good job. How about hurt? Hurt, you have H and then That's right. It's going to be that UR and then T, hurt. All right, and then our last sound we're going to do, how about ow? If I want to spell the sound ow, remember it can be OU in the middle or beginning of the words, like mouse, and then ending OW, like wow, wow. Perfect. All right, so let's practice using those. Let's try to spell now. If I hear now, I have in and then ow. OW, very good, because it's at the end. What about cow? We know it's going to be OW because it's part of our picture, so k. And it's going to be a C because it's in front of an O, and we always use a C when we spell the k sound in front of O. K, ow. Okay, what about about? About. So, Do I usually start a word with a U like that, though? No, this is going to be that A that makes that sound. And then B, then ow. Ow. Now remember, this is in the middle, so I'm going to use OU, out, T. Good job. All right, let's practice coding some of those words. Are you ready? And make it just a little bit bigger for you. So let's look. And number 17, what do you see that we need to code? We've got that TH, so I'm going to underline it, digraph TH. We've got OW, so I'm going to hook them together. So when I sound it out now, I have south, south. Very good. How about in our next sentence? What do you see? I've got digraph TH, that's right. What else do I have? I've got an I in front of a T, so it's going to be short. And then I also have that OU, so it's going to be hooked together, so with. With and then out. Without. Good job. All right, and then I have the OU I'm going to hook together, so noun. Noun. On number 20, how would I code those words? Well, I've got ending ing, so I need to box it off. And then I've got that OW that I'm going to hook together, so plow and then ing. Plowing. How about the next word? Ooh, I need to figure out where my vowels are. I've got an O and two consonants in between it, so where am I going to break it apart? Straight down the middle, very good. And then what do you see that I need to code in the first part of the word? I've got to hook that OW together, that's right, ow, cow. And then how about the end? I've got to hook the O and the Y together, so boy, cowboy. So I have south, without, noun, plowing, and cowboy. Which one do you think I'm supposed to match to the picture? That's right, south, because if you look, it's pointing in the direction of south. We're going to go ahead and skip number 22, 23, 24, and 25 today. So we're not going to do those just today, okay? Because I want to show you what we're going to do on the back. On the back, we have these words, and you have a picture. We're going to have to make a sentence from that picture, okay? So, for example, I see the word boy, and so I can circle the boy right here, and what is the boy doing? The boy is eating, so I could write the boy is eating. I also see the word girl, okay? What is the girl doing? She's reading, so I could make a sentence and put the girl is reading. Okay, here's where what you guys are going to do. Are you ready? You guys are going to have to pick some of these other things in the picture and make a sentence, okay? So you have the word sleeping, dad, mom, reading, and fixing. So I want you to make one more sentence using something from the picture, okay? All right, I'm so excited to see your sentences. Now at the bottom, there are a few words that you can practice, and then you'll be all done for the day. Great job, guys.